Here we are this morning, beautiful day, looking at the possible next project for Pastors and Porsches. Pastor. Pastor. So here we go. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, walk around it, see what it needs.
Oh, hi little mousey.
What?
It's a mousey.
Shoot. I don't know about this deal.
Wow, it hoarded all the rat poison. No wonder I have no rat poison here.
You think the mouse brought that here?
It's in the other shop. I haven't been in the shop
That's
here.
a busy mouse. Good little view on the drama.
I promised Dan that I'll give him a fire sale on this one. What?
Yeah, we are telling ourselves that it is not as bad as it looks.
Nah. Easy.
Easy.
Couple hours worth of work and whoop-ah!
Rap-ta-ta-ta-ta.
We in the ghetto. Unscrew those 3.
Yeah.
Just so we don't have, a full circuit.
Circus.
And
We don't want the circus in here again.
I would, I would grab that bolt for this and spin it by hand first, just in case.
We got the engine spinning. We didn't use the starter, we actually used a bar.
Someone went by, and then you went by, and you were in a Porsche.
It has a carbon wrap that I started peeling off, and guys, it is a nightmare. I looked up the bills. It's over 10 years old. Some of you know what that means. I already took the badge off. It's not in the greatest condition, somewhere down there. I have to replace the top. The interior has some fire damage. Let me see if I can show you. It's really only in the back of the car. There's these chunks that have fallen on, but they really didn't burn into the leather, so that's great. That'll buff out. Obviously, the roof has sustained some fire damage. This is going to be bigger of a problem. It does come off, but it does leave a stain. So either I have to shave that down or source this piece of carpet from another car and dye it black. I probably want to dye everything black. I believe the sports exhaust is supposed to have a smaller tip and then a bigger tip. However, it does seem to have stainless steel ends or chromed ends. It doesn't appear that those pipes are different sizes, but let me show you on the inside. It does have right here all the 4 buttons, which is like all the options that you can pick. Obviously, it's a 6-speed manual that makes this car pretty attractive. Interior does need some work. This gear lever has, I don't know what it has on it, but some kind of bubbling. Seats are in great, absolutely great condition. Driver's seat. The steering wheel though needs some work, but I'm gonna do that. And overall, I know it looks bad. I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. The entire wrap is off. Can't fully close the hood because it opens electronically and battery is disconnected. The whole wrap came off, plus a little bit of paint. Not a huge deal because this car needs a lot of repainting. Probably need to redo the front bumper. Doesn't have that much damage, but I may be putting another one on. Here on the side there is some damage. I don't know if you can see it. It's all scratches, but they're pretty deep, so I think it requires a repaint. There's some scratches here, all over here. And obviously, we have the beautiful, crisp burnt part of the car. So I think we're gonna go with a stock color, all the way repaint. If I do want to change the color, it's probably gonna be a wrap. Quick wipe down. I mean, if you can look past all the fire damage, all of a sudden I can see how this could become a car again. Can you actually sit in the back seat in a Porsche 911? I mean, I'm sitting now without the seat, and my I know it's burned, but my head is touching the roof, and I don't see how an adult could ever fold away in here and survive unless they're on the way to the hospital. No. Kids, if you don't like your kids very much, you can try. These plugs go to the wiring harness of the engine, and then you have two receiving ends above each other on the cars. And so I've disconnected the molten wire harness of the engine. Now there is some other wiring that is sus, but what I'm going to try to see if I can get this top open, small chance, but what I'm gonna try is hook up maybe a power pack and put power to the car, see what, if anything happens, period. Maybe all computers are fried, not sure. But let's find out if I can get this top moving or if I have to just bolt it all apart. Some things are happening, but the windows go down when I open the door, but I can't put them up with the buttons. The convertible top does not work. I don't get any lights on my instrument cluster. The radio navigation works, lighting works, so we're gonna have to dig a little deeper. Here we are taking the GT3 RS down. It belongs to my friend Andy, who is helping me a lot with everything I'm doing with this car. And here we are struggling to get the car into the bay. We had to actually attach a ratchet strap and then pull it forward slowly over the hump into the bay to get it on the lift. And then time to take the rear bumper off so that we can prepare to get the engine out of this car. Got everything disconnected, we hope.
We'll find out.
Last bolts are going out.
That's not good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, supposedly one more bolt. And then I'm gonna go slowly down. As I go down, you yell, yay, yay.
Movement and fluids. It's raining. How do you feel?
I feel good, but
Oh, he's panicking.
just in case, counterweight.
Andy making sure we're not going to nosedive.
Grab me a 2x4.
2x4 coming up.
What about, you want to look up on top real quick?
Sure.
Now keep going down slow. I still don't think I'm clear.
No. Wait a second.
You gonna crack bar maybe? Here. How about this? This one?
No, I just put it on top.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Still that loop.
You got it?
Yeah. Okay. The wires get out.
Look at that beauty. 6-speed manual. Small tiny bit of burn damage. Nothing a good Saturday won't fix. You know, now that it's out and that we're looking at it, I feel it's less damage than it felt like while it was in the car.
We're looking at the same motor? You mean where your throttle body's in pieces right here?
Gotta get some of the negativity out of my life. I mean, look at this beaut of an engine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, look.
2 days gonna be running.
Your wire harness caught fire.
go faster than 11.
And how fast does it go?
I don't know.
Is the transmission good? Yeah. What about the alternator? Is the alternator still good? No. And what about the intake manifolds? Are they good? No. All of them have to be replaced?
Yeah.
Are we gonna do it? Great. Let's do it, Sion.